What up, YouTube? Got another video here for you today. You're going to be wanting to head right away to Roxy Raceway because I got something really cool to show you. And I think you're going to like this one. So, go back to this back door, all the way to the back. And we're going to head towards the racetrack, sort of. Alright, so I'm sure you guys are very familiar with some of the stuff we've done in Roxy's Raceway. There's been some really cool stuff that we found out while we've been here. Some really cool glitches, some bugs, but there's one thing that's really big that I feel like everybody should try. Alright, and it's gonna come down these stairs, and we're gonna head on over. Don't get jump scared. We don't do that here. And we're gonna head over to these stairs. Now, my flashlight's dead, as you can see, but that's okay, and I'm gonna show you why. Alright, so you're gonna want to head to these boxes right here, and you should just be able to jump on them. See that? I just climbed up on the side of them there, like a spider monkey. Alright, you're gonna jump up on that one, on top of that one, and then you should just be able to jump on these stairs. Alright, we're already winning, right? No, well, sort of, not really. Alright, because our idea is to get into this playable area. I say playable because we can get there. You can already see right away, right over there, there's a Freddy charge station. So you know what we're doing. Alright, we're doing some parkour. So you're going to want to go ahead and get yourself a running jump here to get up here. You're going to want to face this and just kind of jump. And you get some colliders there and you should be good. And then this is kind of the only hard jump. You're going to want to just sprint. And like I said, this is the only hard jump. Just going to want to trial and error this. Closer and closer. I promise you, you can make this jump. If you mess up, go ahead and just try it again. It's not too difficult. Got this first try last time I did it. There we go. Made it on over. Looks like if you just run at the corner of the fence there, it pushes you kind of over. And you're in the playable area that we are not allowed to play in. Currently, or maybe ever, we will see what happens. So as you can see, this is interactable to distract whatever animatronics are not coming after you up here. We've got a golden Roxy, which I can't actually remember if it's anywhere else in the map. There's a wall barrier here that was not fixed. It looks to be like this area was maybe going to be filled with stuff that they didn't have time to create or mix in or put here. I'm going to go ahead and recharge my flashlight real quick. You've got this, I think, unique to just up here, these race car tracks, or these race car art piece, I guess is what it is. This is up here. We can go ahead and explore these stands. What's interesting about this is they're pretty well modeled, or not modeled. I mean, they're modeled. Of course they're modeled well. They're pretty well made in terms of their colliders. Like, see, I'm running into this stuff pretty well. I can climb up these stairs. And if you want, this is the highest point in the game, I believe, that you can jump off of. And look at that, no fall damage. That's confirmed now, no fall damage. Alright, so we can actually head over here, and that's the first door we're going to run into. It's a purple door, which is kind of interesting. And if you go in here, it's going to lead you into a purple bathroom that's actually fully modeled out. Again, pretty crazy that this is done with all this having colliders, considering we can't even play up here. And I think that this is the only spot in the game that the bathrooms are separated with like this, and that's pretty cool. So yeah, you can go into both sides of the bathroom. Both of them are done. Both of them are modeled out. Really awesome. There's another charge station here. What's interesting is that this door right here is working, but there's a wall in the way. If you go on the other side in the bathroom, that's the wall, not the bathroom. The door actually opens and you can see outside of it, but you can't leave it. Maybe they couldn't fix that one bug, so they didn't put it in. You got some cool flags up here. Here's some more stands. You got some soda machines. Another recharge station here. Here's what looks to be a possible connection point to either the Chica section of the map, because, or sorry, the other part of Roxy Raceway is where this connects. That's right. I remember going through it, and there's a tire on the other side of that one. So this probably connects to the other half of the Roxy Raceway, but since that's out of order and closed, of course this is out of order and closed. We got another pop machine here. Here's some unique assets, I think, in terms of how they're stacked. Like, these chairs are in other places, and I think the tables are too. But I think this is the only place in the game where they're done like this. And again, it seems kind of out of nowhere that they're up here like this, but you can't get to them. And then the second to last thing, which in my mind is the single most important thing that I've found. I don't know if I'm the first person to find it. Probably other people have seen it and definitely gotten to it. But like, out of the things that I've like found myself and been like, oh yeah, that's cool, that's interesting, I feel like this has the most potential lore relevance, or what's going on, or what is this. So if you come in between these two stands, right, there is actually this really weird lamp. And I'm 95 to 100% sure that this lamp doesn't exist anywhere else in the game. And it doesn't fit here. It's really weird. It's got this green glow to it. Almost like it's like a glitched up light, because there's no colliders on it, right? You can walk into it and you can just walk right through it. And it's so out of place. It doesn't fit here, right? Like, this feels almost like a medieval, or an outside light. Like, I don't get it. Why is it here? Why is it up here? Why would they leave it here, right? Because sure, it's not very visible from any angle unless you're up here, right? Unless you're up here. And that's something that I've been kind of questioning as I've been doing these glitches and getting out of the map, is some of it's not very hard to do. Getting up those stairs were arguably very easy. And maybe that's on Steelwool's part. Maybe they just didn't do it very well, right? Maybe they didn't block it very well. Maybe they didn't test it. Or maybe they did it on purpose, right? Maybe they left areas like this and said things were unfinished, right? So that way stuff was left unfound, stuff was left secretive, so that the game was kind of glitchy on purpose, because, the whole game being about Glitch Trap, we've got a lot of glitches in the game. There's a lot of bugs in the game, right? Is that a coincidence? Maybe. It could be. Personally, I think it's kind of interesting, and I'm kind of enjoying the bugs and glitches anyways. And then one last thing, which is pretty cool, is if you like to explore off the map like I do, and try to get places and find things, if you come down here, you can jump back in the map if you want, but if you really want, you can come this way. Ooh, oh man. Well, if you really want, you can follow that path, and you can easily jump off the map, which is really cool, including a really easy jump spot, which will lead to the bottom of the elevator of the hidden boss. So if you ever wanted to get to that last boss without using both upgrades on your Freddy, because I'm pretty sure you need to use the Monty and the Chica, you could just use one, because you could either do the method I'm doing now, or you could get up the stair and do the other jump. But if you come this way, right, you can also get off the map basically the same way I was going to there, right? So if we come all the way back here, through here, you can get to these rocks, right? Now, this rock section is very buggy. I would be very careful here. You can get soft lock a lot. Make sure you save in a separate file. Make sure you're doing stuff like that before you do any of these glitches anyways. And over there, if you drop in the way corner, it's very easy to get to that boss fight. You can also end up in a nether spot that I'm going to try real quick to do here. Wait, did I just get another path I've never been in? Oh, I fell off the map. Now I don't know where I'm at. Where am I at? Well, anyways, you can get behind an out of order door if you do that same method. Dropping down through those boulders, there's like 2 or 3 areas you can end up in, and you know, just go ahead and have some fun with the game. Don't break your game. Use a separate file. Enjoy the glitches while they last, like I've been saying, because who knows when anything's going to get patched, or if it ever will. But again, if you like the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, follow me on my socials. I stream over at twitch.tv/DarkKnightGenesis. I post art on my Twitch, or on my Twitter at DarkKnightGenesis, or at something else. I'll leave it in the description. I also post on my Instagram. Thanks again. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Till next time.